Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. So I'm starting this daily vlog off with my iced coffee that I'm preparing this morning. So I'm adding some caramel for flavor and also because of the aesthetic. But I do love caramel in my iced coffee for sure. Here I'm going to be adding some syrup again for some more flavor because I am a sweet coffee lover. I love my coffee to be more sweet than bitter. Gonna throw in some ice. I'm using the blonde roast Starbucks coffee. And then I'm gonna top it off with some 2% milk. And then of course adding some more caramel. Taste test time. Yep, hit the spot. Now I'm getting my son's clothes ready for school. This is a school day, so that's what I'm doing. Got him a cute little outfit. It's gonna be a hot day, so I want him to be comfortable. Now getting me something to wear for the day, something simple. Taking my son and my daughter to school, and then taking my two oldest to school. Hey guys, good morning. So I decided to do a day in the life with me. So far you guys already seen my morning coffee routine. Most of the time I don't really drink iced coffee in the morning, and if I do, most likely it's gonna be like iced chai. I don't know what it is, but I don't really like to drink iced coffee in the morning. I just feel like morning times are meant for like hot coffee, but since it's kind of hot outside today, I felt like I could make an exception and drink an iced coffee, because then again, I don't like to drink hot coffee in the summertime. I don't know, I'm weird. That's just how my brain works. Hopefully you guys understood that. So I showed you guys how I would prepare my iced coffee on the days that I do have iced coffee in the morning. And then I had to take my kids to school. I got home, got ready because I do want to film today at least one video. And I already made like a to-do list. It's not a very long list, so I feel like it's pretty manageable. It's still morning time, so it's like 10 in the morning still. I'm fixing to set up so that way I can film. I'm gonna be filming like a little wrap up of recent books that I've read that I really enjoyed. So yeah, I don't know what video you'll see first, if you're gonna see this one or that one. I don't think I've really ever done like a day in the life. To be honest, like on my regular off days when I'm off of work and I don't have class, I am home just doing nothing. I'll pretty much watch TV, and it's always Grey's Anatomy. I'm always watching Grey's Anatomy, it never fails. Or I'll try and pick up a book, or work on homework. And if I get really bored, there are days that I plan to go to like the library, but we're not going to do that today because I already have a lot to do. Well, not a lot to do, but in the time that I have to do it, to get it done, it feels like it's a lot to do because I like to do a lot of things before I have to go get my kids from school, because it just makes it easier on me instead of like going to go pick up my kids and then going to run to the store and then getting the things that I need for dinner just to come back home and start cooking. Like, I just feel like that becomes too repetitive. So today I am gonna film first. I feel like it should be pretty easy. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've done a wrap up. I'm not really good at it, but I feel confident enough today that it's gonna be pretty good. And then from that, or after that, I am gonna run to Target so that way I can pick up some stuff that I'm gonna make for dinner tonight, and then come back home, see about what time it is. I'll probably pick up some lunch while I'm out there as well. If it's still fairly like early, I will get in some homework in, and then when I go pick up my son, when I'm waiting for my son, I'll read. And then when I get all my kids from school, I'll start the cooking and then try and work on some more homework, because I haven't really dedicated any time to like studying or anything. So it shows my lack of interest. It shows my lack of motivation, and that's not what I want to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on what my instructors have put on our little website that we work on, so that way I can stay ahead and also like get the studying in that I need to get in, so that way I can go take my test pretty soon. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have right now. I just kind of wanted to give you guys like a little rundown of my checklist. So like I said, I did write it down, so as I finish everything, I'm gonna check it off, and hopefully this will be like a good way for me to keep up with the goals that I have for each day when I do make goals for myself. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and film, and I guess I'll see you guys here in a minute. All right, so I just finished filming my wrap up, and it went horrible. Oh my gosh, I freaking suck. I at wrap ups. I mean, I know why I suck, because I want to talk about the entire book, knowing good and well like nobody has time to listen to you talk about the whole goddamn book. Unless you're gonna make a dedicated video for it, just give a little synopsis about it and move on. But it's hard for me to do that because I can't just pick out like the best things when I've enjoyed it thoroughly. So I don't know, I'm gonna have a good time editing it. I'm gonna like look at it and see if it's worth me keeping. I don't know, I always knock myself down when it comes to editing. I mean, when it comes to wrap-ups, I just suck so bad. Hopefully one day I'll get better, because I've been saying that for the past like years and I've not gotten better. But I don't know, maybe I'm just too hard on myself. Maybe this time around it's good. But I don't know, I just freaking suck. But hopefully it still came out good. Right now it's 11, so I spent like a whole hour fucking filming that, which is too long when I only talked about like 5 books, I think. That's too long. But not only that, like I kept stopping to have to like freaking cough up everything that's like coming out, you know, because my throat is like really itchy since I've been kind of sick. So yeah, right now I'm gonna go and get ready to go to Target, so that way I can go get some stuff that I need for dinner. So I guess I'll take you guys along with me, because this is a day in the life. But yeah, that's what I'm fixing to go do right now, is go and get my keys so I can get ready to go to Target and figure out what I'm gonna eat, because I'm starting to get hungry. I think I'm gonna grab McDonald's because it's right there, it's close by. I had Chick-fil-A yesterday, and yeah, I don't know if I want Chick-fil-A again. Sorry, I need to grab my glasses, but I guess I can check off my little filmed video off my little to-do list. Let me show you guys my little to-do list. This is my little to-do list. Very small, very manageable. So I already got 1 off, fixing to complete 2, but I won't check that off until I get back. Then I'll see what time it is. If it's still fairly early, I'm gonna do some homework, and then yeah, just do that up until it's time to get my son. And then while I'm waiting to get my son, like I said, I'm gonna read Penance, and I have that on my Kindle, so I'll show you guys whenever I pick it up, so you guys know what I'm reading for the day. And then try and edit that video and have it up. So yeah, plan for right now, while I'm cooking later on, I gotta clean the kitchen, because there's a lot of pans that are out since my in-laws were in town, and then like there's just kind of like stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna clean the kitchen. The house is still pretty clean, thank God. My mother-in-law was here, and she like helped me out so much with the cleaning, because literally I couldn't do it without her. Literally, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I'm grateful she was here. She did a lot of the cleaning for me, so I just really got to pick up in the kitchen, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. So we're gonna go ahead and take off to Target. Let's get in the car and let's go. Hey guys, so I'm back. Target was a bust. I didn't get what I wanted to get from there, which is annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. I got one thing, which is like oil, because I need some oil for the flautas that I'm cooking tonight. I'm cooking chicken flautas. I made it like a couple weeks ago and my family really enjoyed it. So I'm going to make some of that again this week or tonight. I got to go get some chicken from the freezer. I was trying to look for chicken at Target, but I didn't find any there. I mean, there was some there, but it was highly questionable. So I just decided, excuse me, I just burped. I just decided to like not get it because like I'm not fixing to like poison myself or my family. I got some off-brand Zyrtec, or it's compared to Zyrtec. I'm hoping this will help because Benadryl and Claritin does absolutely nothing for me. So I got that. I got me some M&Ms. I got the vegetable oil that I need. And then I got me 2 books, guys. I know, I need to stop. I got this one. It's called Home Body by Rupi. The thing is covering it. I hate when they put the freaking stickers like that. By Rupi something. Rupi Kaur. So I've never read anything by this author, I don't think. Actually, I think I have. And I think I have one of their books on my shelf. They're like poems. This one it seemed like it would be something that I would really enjoy. It says, after feeling disconnected for so long, my mind and body are finally coming back to each other. Home body. So that's definitely something that I've been dealing with. I don't know if you guys have noticed, probably not, because you're not like in my everyday like life, like you don't see me in person and you don't talk to me like on a daily, but I have mentioned this before. I'm feeling better literally mentally. Don't get me wrong, I do have my bad days, my off days, but I'm not stuck in that box like I was all the time. I don't know what happened. I don't know where the connections connected, but I've been really happy. I want to say a lot of it has to do with prayer, because I do pray a lot. I pray every night and I do pray in the mornings as well. I'm not trying to be religious to anybody by any means, but I do have a special relationship and connection with the higher power, whatever is out there. What I believe is what I believe, but I'm not going to preach to nobody. I'm just saying I feel like that has a very strong impact on why I'm feeling better. The other book I picked up was Unlock Your Storybook Heart by Amanda Lovelace. I, again, have read something by her. I don't know if I have. I do own something. Oh my gosh. I do own another book by this author. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that one that I have. So I want to pick more of this author's books up. This was the one that I saw at Target, and it sounded like another book that I could really get into. And again, they're poetries type of book. They're poetic books. They're written in verse, I believe. That's what it's called. I really don't know. But like that. So you go through it really quick. So yeah, I'm gonna have to let you guys know whenever I do read those. So I'm gonna sit down and eat. I got me some McDonald's. I'm gonna go downstairs and get me a Sprite. It's 12:44, so I definitely have time to sit down and do some homework before I gotta go get my son. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat first and then set up to do some homework. I need to see exactly what I have for my English and social studies portion, because right now I don't have an instructor for those 2 classes, and I know that they've been putting stuff on our site that we're supposed to work on, like stuff to study, and I haven't looked at that at all. So I need to check in on that, and then also see what the instructor for math has put on there, because really math is what I struggle with. So if I can study more there, I can feel confident enough to at least take that one first, the test for that one. I think that's what I want to do. Like, I want to focus a lot of my time and attention on math specifically. So that way, whenever I'm confident enough, I can go and take the test pretty soon for the math part only, try and pass it. And then with that, let everything fall into place. So I'm not trying to overwhelm myself, but I also want to put in the work that I need to put in when it comes to studying for the math part, because I know that's what I struggle with the most. Math, and I'm going to say science because I know science has a little bit of math in it. So, yeah, I guess I can go ahead and tell you. I don't know if I told anybody yet on my other vlogs. I don't remember, but I'm taking classes for GED. I've mentioned this before that was one of my goals that I wanted to do. Obviously, I didn't accomplish it. So this year, since I'm feeling better and I don't have really any excuses not to get it done, I'm getting it done. So yeah, your girl's getting her GED, or I'm gonna try to, so that way I can get into the school system with my son. Since he started school this year, he's gonna be in first grade next year. I'm so sad. My baby's growing up way too fast and he needs to quit. But yeah, I want to try and get into the school system with him, so that way I can be there with him. And I feel kind of bad because I couldn't do it for my girls, but I was always at home with the kid when my girls were in school. So I got to remind myself that. But yeah, I want to try and get into the school system and be like a teacher's aide or something. So that way I can be there with my son and maybe potentially make a career out of working in the school system. But you know, that's just a faraway goal right now. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then I will see you guys later. All right, real quick before I drive to go get my son, because it's that time already. Time went by so fast. I did get a little bit of work done. I got 1 page of my homework done. Love that for me, but it's okay. It's okay because I got plenty of time whenever I get my kids from school. Like while the chicken's boiling, I literally can just, you know, do some more homework. But at least I got something done. I think whenever I get back and everything and I'm like already cooking dinner, I'm gonna hop onto the website and see what the website has for me to do. But I wanted to share, this is the book that I'm gonna be starting. It's called Penance by Kanae Minado. I think that's how you say her name, their name. I don't know. This is my first time ever reading a book by them. It seems like it's going to be a very short read. It's a good thing I also found it on audio. So I'm going to listen to it while I'm following along and see how far I can get. Me and Allie from the Chaotic Reader are reading this book together. We're buddy reading. I haven't buddy read with her in a very long time. So I did say we can read like the first part together and see how we like it. And then we'll talk about it and then move on to like the next part. I think there's literally only like 2 or 3 parts on this, in this book. And like I said, it seems like it's very short. So I'm pretty sure we can finish it really fast. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how far I can get with this one while I'm waiting for my son. And then maybe later on, before I go to bed, I'll listen to some more. If not, I think I'm gonna pick up House of Sky and Breath. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been reading this book for a very long time already. It came out in February and it's now May, and I think I'm barely like on chapter 4. It's not that it's a bad book, but I know since it's such a thick book, I haven't wanted to dedicate no time to it. And that's how it was when I first read the first book. It took me a little bit for me to get into it and then also finish it. So I'm not worried about it. I know I'm gonna enjoy it, but because it's such a thick book, that tells me that it's gonna be a lot more world building. So I don't know. I'm just a little scared, but I definitely want to pick up that book again and maybe at least get a chapter or 2 in tonight, but we'll see. But for the most part, I'm definitely gonna dedicate my time to this one. At least until I finish the first part, so that way me and Allie can talk about it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I'm gonna go get my son. What's happening? Nothing much. So I just got through eating dinner. I made some chicken flautas. I think I told you guys I was gonna make that today. I don't quite remember. It's been quite a busy day. So yeah, I made flautas. They came out so good, really good. Turns out I had avocado here at home, so love that because I love eating my flautas with avocado. So I got to. It was just a good dinner. Not gonna lie. I didn't feel myself cooking because it was a bit chaotic while I was cooking. So it was a lot going on and not enough time for me to film, but I did cook. So I did start Penance. And so far, it is a goddamn trip, I'm not gonna lie. So it's about 4 friends, 4 girls, and one of them gets murdered and SA, and they never caught the person that did this. And they're like in a small little town in Japan, I believe, and they're like a very, very like secluded, isolated type of town where they're not very like advanced in a lot of things. And then like this big old company goes onto like their little town and like builds this other like big building to, I think, make medical supplies. I think that's what it was. And then while doing that, they also brought like people from, I think, another country over to kind of like live off the land, and they like built apartments for these people because those people were going to be the workers for that building. So yeah, like the newcomers, like the foreigners or whatever, were like not really accustomed to like how this small little town lived. And like one of the main big things that this town, like, I guess was a tradition, was like they all each had these French dolls that kind of resembled the wife and children of the household. So yeah, and then one day like these French dolls get stolen out of the homes, and they're kind of connecting the French doll and the murder of the little girl somehow together. They're thinking it was like some man that was like obsessed with the doll. He must have been obsessed with little girls. So yeah, that's where we're at right now with the book. So yeah, so far it's good. It's a little weird, not gonna lie, but I'm like, you know, enjoying it so far. I'm gonna finish that, what I need to finish for the first part, hopefully tonight. I'm fixing to actually jump into the shower and get ready to lay down. My husband wants to watch some Stranger Things, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm feeling really tired. So yeah, I did some homework. I didn't get the chance to do like log in and see what else I need to do, but it's fine. I can do that tomorrow after I get out of class. Oh, and then I did some editing, so I guess I could check off everything I did on my checklist. I did, but I might have not completed it. At least I still started it. So goals were met today, so I can't be mad at that. So yeah, that's it for this vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and end it because, like I said, I'm gonna take a shower and get ready for bed. Even though it's like daylight outside, I'm gonna go ahead and like get ready for tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this day in the life with me. I don't know, I thought I did quite okay. I think I did okay. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.